lights go out in America, this is what you're gonna see. Look at this shit. Oh boy, this is funny. Bro.
Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Rechah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. Shabrach Patazah from the great millstone Chicago branch. All right, and as you can see, when the lights go out, man.
The next stop will be Lake Forest.
When the lights go out in America, this is what you're gonna see.
Empty storehouses, man. All right, this is what you're gonna see. This is gonna be a norm. All right, all over America, there's gonna be a famine in the land. All right, and really the only ones that will be able to eat will be those that have taken the mark of the beast. Okay, you better believe this devil is gonna set up certain zones, you know, where only people, the only civilized regions in America will be guarded by military. You know, you're gonna have rich people there, or not even rich. The rich people are gonna probably be gone somewhere else, but you're gonna have people there with resources, and they're all gonna be microchipped. There's gonna be a military presence. There's gonna be a whole system set up. All right, but outside of those regions are gonna be lawless zones, man. All right, areas where it's just nothing to eat, you know, no resources, man, no water, no bread, no meat. All right, none of the necessities needed. Okay, this is the reality. All right, and this is part of that squeeze that's going to force people into having to take that microchip. All right. It doesn't take much. You know, now imagine if a week from now this isn't restocked. Imagine the sentiment, you know, imagine the behavior of the people. You see, all hell is getting ready to break loose in America, man. All right, you thought 2020 was bad, 2021 is going to get worse, and anything beyond that, it's just going to be aggressively worse and worse. All right, because the highest is visiting this place. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 22, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. All right, and tokens are signs. All right, so the Lord, he's going to show certain signs, all right, to show you, okay, this is when the earth is going to be done away with. This is when the great judgment is getting ready to take place. All right. It says, the books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. What happened? All right, the truth is being preached throughout the whole four corners of the earth. Okay, that's why all of this calamity and things of that nature is happening. All right, because the truth is being preached. All right, the Lord is slowly closing those doors of mercy, because now, you know, like as it is written, you know, if I had not, you know, preached to you, you had no more cloak for your sins. You know, so people don't have an excuse anymore. All right, and ignorance is not an excuse anymore. Okay, the children of Israel, all right, the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are all over the world preaching the doctrine, preaching the gospel. All right, and everybody's seeing it, whether you be on YouTube, whether you be on YouTube, whether you be walking about your daily metropolitan areas, hell, even in rural areas in America and all throughout the world, okay? You're going to see the prophets preaching. It says, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And that's where we're at now. All right. You know, the technological advances are available to where children born extremely early can live. Okay. That's where we're at. Okay. The technology has been advanced. All right. It says, verse 22, and suddenly, all right, suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. That's what you see here.
Look at this shit.
Full storehouses is found empty. All right, and this is just a case of a natural disaster, but this is going to be the norm. Okay. There's going to be a lot of food scarcity, a lot of fresh water scarcity going on the planet Earth, man. And it's going to happen suddenly. Okay? That's why it's very imperative and very vital to really take hold of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and build our relationship with him. Okay? Because we're going to need him. Okay? Because these people out here, they don't have a clue what's going on. And clueless people, cluelessness is going to lead to chaos very quickly. All right. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound which every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one another. So like it, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Right. So when all these people, when people are turning, it's like it. People are turning on each other, killing each other. All right, pillaging each other. All right, it ain't gonna be a time to be preaching no more. All right. When there's fresh water scarcity, food scarcity, the time to preach is over with. Okay? It's going to be the famine of not only bread and water, it's going to be a famine of the word. All right? The Lord is going to shut his prophets up. And when the Lord shuts his prophets up, it's really game time. All right? That's when shit gets really real. It's real critical now. You know, you in them trenches, fourth quarter playoffs now. All right? It says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. And man, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai cover his men and his true believers out there, man, that we may be worthy to see the salvation. All right? Because that's all we want, man. All right? So with that, I hope this was edifying. Call all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Shalom, and a Baba Ball.